Okay, so now I need to actually tear out the chat from this. Look at that face. That has to be one of the most resentful, angriest faces I've ever seen. Damn, dude. Man. Alright, so let's get the chat working here, shall we? There we go. Right. I think this is the right one, isn't it? There's nothing for you there to see. Yeah, there we go. That's the right one. Let's just double check. There we go. Right. So, I've only seen like a little bit of this video. I've not really seen much. But I just thought, you know, I'd actually give my honest opinion of a 42-year-old man describing his holiday from hell. Oh, give me a second. Look at those horse teeth. Look at those horse teeth. Right. I think it's this one maybe.
Callum's called.
There we go.
Right. Apologies. I don't like to do this anymore. I don't like to just upload rant videos, but I need.
I mean, you don't have to upload them, do you? You don't have to upload them because ranting is what you do every single fucking night on your stream. You don't have to upload them anymore because you just openly do it like somebody standing on a fucking tea chest or a fucking crate in the middle of the fucking city centre, ranting at everyone that doesn't want to fucking listen. You don't have to upload videos. You just do it by default now, every fucking night, pretty much.
To get this off my chest because I've been silenced for the last 9 days. I've effectively been working under a bloody gagging order, right? So,
fuck me.
I have just got back from holiday.
I'll tell you what, right? If I had my own country, and look at that face. Look at that face. Oh, fucking hell. That's the face of a man who's just been entered non-consensually by a ladyboy. I'm sorry. That was very loud. I'm having to use my shitty microphone at the moment. I've got a shitty microphone, I've got a professional microphone, but I'm using my shitty one at the moment. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if I had a country, like, and I knew that this guy was going to fly to my country, I would by default place a gagging order on him so that people didn't have to walk around listening to his nonsense.
A family bloody holiday. Holiday from hell, more like it. So, went with my sister Amy, who I do not like, my mother.
Really? You don't like Amy? Oh, really? I thought you loved her.
Amy's 3 bloody daughters from several different fathers, might I add, and also the sister that I do like, and her fella and her kids, right? Anyway, we got out there. Tenerife we went to, and had 2 different apartments, like a big one that me and Mom and Amy were staying in, and another one, a slightly smaller one that my sister that I do like was staying in with her fella. It's fair enough, they needed their own apartment. Amy hadn't brought whichever unlucky bloody bloke is performing it.
I still don't know why he does this voice. I still don't know why he continues and persists to do this fake voice. This is not his voice. This is not what he sounds like. Why does he continue to do this voice? Before he grew a beard, he did not sound like this. Before he grew a beard, he did not sound like this. Let's see let's see if we can find it. Right, let's see if we can find it. Let's see here, right. Let's listen to Callum. Let's listen to Callum from years ago, right? I'm going to go back to about maybe... Let's go back to his really old videos, okay? Let's listen to what Callum used to sound like years ago when he was a normal person. Well, somewhat normal. We're going to go back, let's say maybe... let's say, to be fair, to him, let's do about... I mean, how many fucking videos has he made? Right, this is Callum from 7... Well, let's see here, right. Let's put it up here, shall we? This is Callum from about maybe... Let's see... 7 years ago.
Right, I am not a happy bunny at all.
Let me see, I've got to change my audio settings here. There we go. Let's see. This is Chrome. This is so it's not going to quite. There we go.
Now, I have been the victim of a miscarriage of justice. Right? I've been caring, looking after, babysitting my sister's baby Eddie, the sister I like today, trying to put together a vlog on how to care for babies. And I went to pick up our other kids from school, Eddie's little sisters, because I thought I could drop them all off at once. And I'm waiting outside the school gates because I was early. And this little...
Right, so how does he go from that to this?
Habitual mock chocking at the moment, so we all went together in the bigger one, right? Get there, and
it's like a complete semi-tone down. Like, he's going from, hello, yeah, I went to pick up my sister Amy today, to, hello, I went to pick up my sister Amy today. What? Why?
3 bedrooms, 2 twin bedrooms, a double bed.
2 twin bedrooms. Is one of your kids named Ben? Is one of your kids named Ben? Oh, sorry, you don't have any kids because you never met the right woman. You never met a woman who actually would even want to have kids with you. So is one of your kids named Ben? What's a bedroom? Get it together in here, you senile old man.
Room, and there's a sofa bed in the living room. Right? I'm big-hearted, so I say, I'll do the right thing. I'll take the sofa bed. Amy and her kids can have the 2 twin bedrooms. Mum can have the double room, right?
Okay, right. So here's the question for you. Here's the question, right? Had he not been filming this, had Callum not been filming this, would he have done that? Would Callum have given his mum the bedroom and said, "Oh yeah, I'll take the sofa bed"? I don't think that he would have. I do not honestly believe that he would have done that. He did that because he knew that he was going to be filming a vlog. He did it because he wanted to make himself look good. He wanted to make himself look like this righteous man. Had he not been making a vlog, he would not have done that. I can categorically assure you that he would not have done that. He only did it because then he could brag about it in his vlog and make himself look good.
I then pop off to Lidl. Luckily, Lidl was just round the corner, so I went to get some supplies and stuff because we got there quite late. Get back to the apartment, and Amy has commandeered the double bloody bedroom. She somehow convinced Mum's defending her, like, oh, it's a break from...
Mum's defending her? Is that even a word? Mum's defending her? Defending? Did you say defending?
Bloody bedroom. She somehow convinced Mum's defending her, like, oh,
yeah,
it's a
you did.
for Amy. It's nice for her to be away. She's dealing with her kids all the time and stuff.
So what that tells me about your mum is that she's got a much bigger heart than you have. That tells me everything about your mother, that she's got a much bigger fucking heart than you have. You are pretentious. God almighty, man. Your mum's got a much bigger heart than you have. Jesus, come on, get your shit together, mate.
The kids all the time and stuff. Over breakfast.
He sounds like a seagull that's been fucking strangled. Look at that face. That's probably the face that he pulled when he realised that, yeah, he had to sleep on the sofa bed, but on top of that, his sister had taken the double room. That's probably the face that he pulled. And if you're in Thailand, That's the face that he pulls when his ladyboy pulls off his panties. He's like, fuck, fucking hell.
What about a break for bloody me? I sleep.
See, again, Callum's great side head. Callum, nostril hair here. Going on about himself again. Going on about himself. What about me? What about me? Me. What about me? Where's my present? Where's my gift? What about me? You selfish, pompous, arrogant bastard. What about me? What about me? Do you know what? I bet this little bitch, when he was a kid and it was his sister's birthday and his sister got a present, or any of his siblings got a present, because it was a birthday, he'd be like, what about me? What about me? Where's my cake? Where's my present? You autistic bastard. Fucking wanker. You say that you're not autistic, you say that you're not selfish, but in videos like this, you prove and you demonstrate just how selfish and fucking autistic you are.
Been a bloody
Little bitch.
loft level. I can't even stand up straight in my bedroom. I've got to be hunched over all
That was your decision.
the time.
That was your fucking decision. You made that choice. You made the decision to get that place. You made the decision to rent that place. Let's face it, you could never fucking afford it. You made the decision to rent that place. You made that decision, Callum. Nobody else made that decision for you. You made that decision. You made the decision to rent a tiny bitch-ass caravan in the middle of a fucking field. You can't even fucking stand up properly. You made that decision. Stop trying to project your own bullshit onto other people. You little bitch. Again, you are a bitch. You got something to say about it. You want to do something about it. You know how to find me, mate. You know how to find me. That's all I'm going to say on the matter.
I would love the bloody double bed.
Oh, there we go. I would love the double bed. I would love the double bed. Fuck me, Callum. You're such a fucking arrogant bastard. He's like a child that's been trapped inside a man's fucking head.
Anyway, I let it go because again, I'm the bigger person.
You let it go after you've had your rant. You let it go after you've had your rant. You let it go after you've had your rant and said your piece. You've let it go after you've made your family feel like shit. You've let it go after you've made your family feel like shit, and you've also humiliated yourself in front of your family and reminded them as to why they fucking hate you so much. Because you're 43 years old, but you act like a 9-year-old spoilt little bitch.
I start trying to vlog, you know, when I get somewhere, I like to do a little, like a room tour and stuff. And Amy and her teenage sodding daughters start booing me. I'm trying to vlog and I'm being bloody booed.
Let me get this straight, Callum. Your sister Amy and her teenage daughters were in their room that your mother, with her big kind heart, and selflessly gave up to your sister and her teenage daughters, and you went in there filming them like some fucking deranged pervert. This is what happened, Callum. This is what happened, okay? I'll tell you exactly what happened. I will tell you exactly what happened. You were pissed off and disgruntled. You were bitter and resentful because you didn't get your way. So what happened was, you went into their room to impose yourself, to, intrude on their territory, to pretty much be in their face. Like, you know what, if I can't have my way, I'm going to be in your face and I'm going to ruin all your time together. I'm going to ruin your holiday. That's what you did. You went into their room in order to make their life a misery. You went into their room to make their life a misery. Because you're not the bigger man. You haven't gotten over it. You're still bitter and resentful. You went in there like a spoilt child that goes... Do you know what you're like? In this situation, you are like... Imagine when you're a kid and your sister Amy, it's her birthday, and your mother throws a party for your sister. But you're not invited because they all know what a complacent little turd you really are. So they don't invite you. So what do? You have a tantrum and you sneak into the party and you start throwing things around like a spoiled little bitch. You start throwing things around like a pathetic little child. Fucking everything up for everyone. Inserting your opinions into that party and ruining it and fucking destroying it for everyone. That's what you do. And it's the same thing with this situation. You couldn't have your own way. You felt cheated. You felt betrayed. So you went in there with your camera. Because let's face it, you would not have put this. You would not. Let's think about this logically, okay, guys? Let's think about this logically. Callum went into his sister's bedroom and her teenage daughters were there. Everyone that knows Callum knows for a fact that he would never, ever put video footage of his sister or any of his relatives on YouTube or on his live stream. Everyone fucking knows that, because if he did that, they would know what she looks like. They would know what his sister's daughters look like. And then they would be able to find things out about him. They would be able to contact them. So, he didn't do it for a vlog. He did it because he wanted to pretty much say, fuck you. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Look at me, I'm here. What are you going to do about it? He did it because he was annoyed. Like a spoiled fucking child that couldn't get his own way. So now he's trying to ruin the fun of everybody else. That's why he did it. Not because he was making a vlog. He just wanted to fuck up and ruin everyone else's happy times.
Ridiculous, and she's going on, live in the moment, Callum. Oh, live in the moment. Don't waste your time filming and stuff. Like, she's planned this. Getting right on my tits. It continues for several...
You've been getting on people's tits for, I would say, about maybe, let's say 37 years of your life.
Days get down to the pool and I'm trying to vlog it the next day and stuff, and they're booing me again. Live in the moment, Callum. Well, how about you make the moment like pleasant enough for me to exist in?
Yeah, again, once again, the world has to revolve around Callum. The world has to revolve around him. The world has to revolve around this man's tiny little fucking head. Do you know why you're so bald, Callum? Do you know why you're so fucking bald? It's because in your mind, the world revolves around your stupid little head, your ugly fucking head. And you've had clouds whizzing around it so fucking hard that it's fucking shaved off your hair. That's why you're fucking bald, little bitch. You're so fucking selfish. You're so selfish. You are such a selfish bastard. I'm sorry, but he is. His family invited him to go on holiday with them because maybe they wanted to get close to him. Maybe they wanted to take him away from all the stress of live streaming and stuff, and they wanted to get close to him. They didn't have to invite him. They didn't have to invite him. But they did because maybe they were trying to be kind. Oh, hey, Guy Weapons Heavy. Nice to see you, man. But again, he's just been selfish. Like, he's been selfish. He could have gone away from that pool and come back when they were gone. But no. He's like the Gestapo. You will adhere to my rules. This is mine holiday. You will not fuck it up for me, yeah?
Sort yourself out.
There he goes. There he goes.
Isn't enough for me to exist in.
Ready? Ready for the Gestapo salute?
Sort yourself out.
He just did it. He just did the Gestapo salute. Fuck me. He just did it. Fuck. He just proved my point.
It's like she was growing a bloody gremlin under there. It's embarrassing at the swimming pool. People must have thought we were from France or something.
What does your family's grooming habit? What do your family's grooming habits have to do with you? Do they go on about what state you look like? Do they go on about how the right side of your face is less shaved than the left side? about your ridiculously long fucking eyebrows. No, they don't. Whatever.
Thought we were a French family. Sort yourself out and make it pleasant enough for me to exist in the moment.
Again, pleasant enough for me. Pleasant enough for me to exist in. Pleasant enough for... Fuck is this? Fuck. What is this? Fucking hell, Callum. Pleasant enough for me to exist in. Enough for me to exist in. God, he's got such... what's the word? Protagonist. He's such a protagonist syndrome kind of guy.
Christ almighty. Then, couple of days later, I got stuck in the lift.
Oh, dear.
It was the apartment block was on the budget end of the scale. It was nice, don't get me wrong. Vigilia Park or something it was called, Vigilia Apartments. It was nice, but the lifts were bloody terrible, and I got stuck in there. I was pressing the alarm and stuff. I was trying to get out, and there was just this lass speaking Spanish at me.
It wouldn't surprise me if your family actually paid the hotel to, they were like, can I get, Manuel to go up there, fill around the lift so that, so that he can't get out. We're trying to enjoy a holiday, but he's not letting us enjoy a holiday. Can we maybe fiddle around with the elevator so that he can't get out? Maybe make it malfunction or something, because, he's starting to piss us off now. Can you maybe, he needs to take a chill pill. Lock him inside the elevator. Make him take a chill pill. It wouldn't surprise me if they orchestrated the entire thing.
I think she was pre-recorded as well, because she wasn't responding to my plays. I then started trying to force the doors open, like...
She wasn't responding to me, please. Fucking hell. Look at that face.
Pry it apart and stuff. Like, my right hand is messed up. I pulled my right thumb. I could barely even make a fist, even now, days later, which was awkward for the rest of the holiday. Not that it made much difference, because I was on the sodden sofa bed, but,
I mean, I can imagine you... Never mind. Just trying to have a wank on the sofa bed.
Still, if I wanted to, I couldn't get out of there. Eventually, like, smart thinking and stuff, I sent the lift up to another floor. And then it did open and let me out, and I had to walk...
That's good, then.
...down, which was inconvenient. But the whole spaces, it was...
Why is it frozen there? That's strange.
It almost sent me into a panic attack. I hate being stuck in small spaces. It was awful. Pries it open and stuff. I just couldn't get out of it. It's an absolute nightmare. And then I barely got over that. A couple of nights later, I ended up getting ill. Spent several days,
you poor baby.
Madly, and I strongly suspect Amy of poisoning me. I know she's got it in her because she put bloody salt in my appetizer when I went to the bathroom once.
Right.
That was only because I'd been mocking the way she says bloody Fanta Lemon. Like, she's mental. Absolutely mental. Then yesterday, getting home, which was late, by the way, my mum hadn't told me she booked it for 9 days. Who books a holiday for 9 days and then announces it when you're there?
I'll tell you, I mean, I might be wrong. Callum. I might be wrong. But growing up, whenever me and my family went on holiday, whenever we went camping or, down in a caravan in Wales or something, by the last day, we didn't want to leave. So, if one or both of our parents came back and said, you know what? We've paid to stay here for 2 more nights. We fucking loved that. Okay? Fucking loved it. So what's happened here is, your mum, maybe in coalition with your sister, has said, you know what? Let's extend our holiday because, we've had such a nice time. Let's extend it out of our own money. Let's extend it. Or, let's make it a surprise. Because maybe by this point, after the 7th day, Callum might be enjoying himself. And he might not be such a little bitch after the 7th day. Let's make it a surprise for him. And you're annoyed with that as well. You are annoyed because they made it a surprise. Like, how selfish can you be? How selfish can you fucking be, Callum? Like, how fucking selfish can you be? They probably did it as a surprise, to make Fucking hell, Callum.
That was awkward having to find cover and stuff at work. Anyway, finally get back last night, right? Should have got back in time to get the boat over with Mum, see her home, and then get home, right? But Amy, for someone who's apparently a feminist, for some reason was refusing to listen to the little Google lass, steadfastly going in absolutely the opposite direction. It took hours. We were like 20 minutes from the boat
God.
station. It took her like an hour to navigate round Portsmouth. Stupid, slotty spasmoid would not listen. No, Amy, she's saying go straight ahead. Why are you turning left?
I'll tell you what, Callum, right, here's a better idea. Since you are such an alpha male, since you are an alpha male who is well known and renowned for taking charge of all situations, why didn't you get your fucking phone out and say, yeah, tell you what, I'm going to look at the directions and I'm going to take us in the right direction? Why did you not take charge and responsibility for that entire fucking situation? If you are such an alpha male, why did you not take charge for that entire situation and say, yeah, this is how it's going to be. I'm going to take my phone out and I'm going to get us home. That's what an alpha male would do. An alpha male would not take that shit. But you, like a subservient little bitch, sat there and took it. So don't go on about being an alpha male when you can't even take charge of situations like that.
Stop the car and refuse to drive any further.
Fuck me.
Get the bloody car ferry back in the end with Mum, like getting back from Fishbourne late at night.
Fishbourne.
It was an absolute night.
I bet you spent the night there.
I will never go on holiday with my family again. I would rather have stayed bloody here. Anyway, it's out there now, Amy. You can't hide it anymore. The record of your behaviour has been exposed.
Look at how much he's shaking with anger. Fucking hell.
Again, I would rather have stayed bloody here. Anyway, it's out there now, Amy. You can't hide it anymore. The record of your behaviour has been exposed.
Fucking shaking with anger. Dude, like, nobody gives a fuck about your sister Amy. Why? Because they don't know her. They don't know what she looks like. They don't know her. We don't give a fuck about your sister Amy. It's all conjecture. It's all conjecture and hearsay on your part. We don't know her. We don't know what she looks like. It's all conjecture because you're the only one telling us these